Hello, global Africa. Hello to continent, to Africans, African diasporans, and people of African descent. The faces on the screen right now is a true representative of who we are. Let us come together as one people. We share a common ancestry. Come together and reposition Africa. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to make this happen. So let's come together. No matter where you are in the four corners of the world, our time has come to reposition Africa, our great motherland. So we share a common history, we have similar cultures and resources, education, skills and talents. All these date back to the cultures of ancient Africa. Our ancestors made it happen. We can make it happen. So now is the time to unite, because unity is strength. We need this to move forward and reposition our great motherland Africa. The 5 regions have to be repositioned by our people and else. As you do know, the narratives have been so evident. The influence of the Berlin Treaty, neocolonialism, has held our motherland back from moving forward, but our time has now come as one people. We need to also make our presence felt on the continent. We have the biggest lender, China, who has been investing so much in Africa, and also one of the biggest bilateral partners that we have. Nevertheless, we as Africans can make a difference. The time has come to now reposition our great motherland Africa. And how can we do this? It's so simple. It's about building a bridge across the global Africa, connecting with our brothers and sisters across the regions of the earth, connecting with our brothers and sisters in North America, Europe, Russia, Asia, Australia, Central and South. We can make this happen because by so doing, we can celebrate Afrocentrism, bilateral trades, synergies, cross-border activities and intercontinental activities. This is what we need. Building relationships with Afro-descendants, African diasporans and continental Africans. This will be the bridge to help us come together and reposition our great motherland Africa, because we have seen in the last 500 years of brain drain and natural resources. Now the time has come for us to reverse this trend. We have no other time than to make it happen now, because like you do know, the brain drain was designed by intent. A lot of our greatest intelligent people have been taken away from our motherland, the fittest of all. Now the time has come for us to unplug this brain drain and begin to connect the dots and retrace our back to the motherland. And the African Union has come up with a 10-year plan on brain drain themed framework for Africa and plan of action, which is pretty much 3 years in implementation, and we are hoping to see a change. And by so doing, this can bring our people together. Take, for instance, the Caribbean island brothers and sisters and African brothers and sisters coming together to form a bilateral trade in the new African continental free trade area. Just imagine it. We have this opportunity. So we have the Caribbean community countries, and also African, Caribbean and Pacific countries can come together and take and participate in this great moment that is happening in our motherland. The African continental trade area is open for all of us to reach out to all our African brothers and sisters across the world. So global Africa, our time has now come to encourage bilateral trades among ourselves. And we hope that the likes of the Caribbean Development Bank and African Development Bank can come up with robust initiatives to make this happen. Trading among ourselves in Africa, in the Caribbean islands, in Europe, Americas, and the rest of the world. Why? Because right now Ghana is leading the way. The successful year of return campaign of 2019 is proof that it is possible, and we hope that other countries in Africa will make this happen as well. So right now the African media space is currently dominated by foreign media corporations. It's hard time now we take control of our African media space. Wow, did you ever know that Africa, our motherland, owns 60% world's arable land? What? Unbelievable. Let's forgive Jared McCurto's projection map of 1569 because back then technology was at its primitive stage. But recent advancement in technology shows that our great motherland Africa, the mighty Africa, can comfortably accommodate the countries such as United States of America, China, India, what? And also can take on board Europe. Wow, aren't we blessed to be one of the most favored and resourced continent in the world? Our time has now come to seize this moment to make the most of our land, to engage in agribusiness, off-grid solar projects, virtual education projects, film production and distribution projects, livestock farming projects, apartment and facilities, and Airbnb eco-village. The list goes on. But I also did put shop right there for a reason. So let's together visualize the Africa we want to see, because as the seas have no end, so are the business opportunities in our motherland, Africa. Let's make this happen. Now the time has come for us to take stock of our assets, our skills, resources, our know-how and expertise, because they are highly valuable in developing Africa. Our enslaved ancestors had skills to develop the Western world and economies. We too can do the same for our motherland, Africa. Some of the tribes that were taken away from the shores of our motherland include the Mande tribes. They were well skilled and predominantly in the western region of Africa. Another tribe taken away from our shores is the Congo tribe in the central region of Africa, in countries like Angola and Democratic Republic of Congo. We also have the Akan tribe, predominantly in the western region of Africa. They had amazing skills that were used to develop the economies and civilizations of the West. Then we have the Wolof tribe, predominantly in western region of Africa, mainly from the Gambia, Mauritania, and Senegal. Let us celebrate the skills we have, the know-how and expertise, and let us restore Africa. Now, time to celebrate the 60% of our arable land in our motherland, Africa, and there is room for agribusiness, livestock opportunities, and you can see it live and well in Zimbabwe, cotton, cabbage, tomatoes, and so on. Another country that has access to this 60% arable land is Uganda. Tomatoes, banana, livestock at its finest. And Uganda is the world's 5th largest production of bananas. Can you imagine? We are so blessed. Now, no other way to say it than the stylish branding of our Africa cloth. Wow, what a handcraft that is authentic and original in Africa. I wouldn't want to end this episode without acknowledging two great visionary leaders who chose to see beyond tribal differences. We have Chibu Akukwe and Lola Pedro, co-founders of one of the trending brands known as Pedro Ogogoro. This is rebranding a very authentic, traditional palm wine spirit. And these two people come from two different regions in Nigeria. Lola is from the Yoruba region and Chibo is from the Igbo region. I salute these great visionary leaders and entrepreneurs. They are raising the flag higher for Nigeria and leading the way in Africa. I salute you two visionary leaders. And if you do wish to purchase the product, you can find them in Nigeria, Kenya, and the UK. Now, it will be hard to wrap up without acknowledging one of our brothers, CEO and founder of Shilo Anna Taxi app. One and only Dirt Majak, I salute you for your inspiration to start up a taxi app project in South Sudan, one of the fastest growing economies in the world and also the youngest country in the world. I salute you, our brother. Well done. Well done to South Sudan. I salute my brothers and sisters in South Sudan. I know what you've been through. You have demonstrated the spirit of resilience and you have taken Africa higher. Now let us step up this and work through this door and never give up on Africa, our great motherland.